guys, welcome back to the Cosmic Revolution channel. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Maddie, aka Mad Juice, and today we're going to be diving into your July Tarotscopes. Yay! What is a Tarotscope exactly? Well, good question. I'm going to be just reading the energy of 3 different cards based on your zodiac, on your sun sign, but you can also check your rising sign to kind of see what the month ahead, what's the energy in store for you. I always do these with 3 cards because I'm a Virgo and less is never more with a Virgo. So we have 3 cards I'm going to pull. I'm going to be pulling from the Mystic Monday Tarot deck. I'm going to be pulling from the Kim Krans Archetype deck. And I'm going to be pulling from our own, the Cosmic RX Notes from Your Higher Self deck. And the tarot card is going to be the energy around you for the month, what you can expect, like the weather around you, what the vibe is going to be. The archetype deck for the Kim Krans is going to be what you are embodying. What is the archetype that you are going to be stepping into for your highest self this month? And of course, the note from your higher self is just like a sassy little text message from your higher self to just remind you of who the F you are. Okay, so let's get to it. So what does this mean for my Scorpios? Well, for my sensual Scorpios for the July Tarotscopes, your tarot cards. This is the energy around you for the month, is the 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands energy is like maybe you've had a new idea, a spark of creativity lately. This is the month where you're going to feel some forward motion with it, which is funny because everyone I've been talking to, all the readings, everything has been like, slow down, don't do this. But everything I'm picking up on for Scorpios, it's been like, actually, this is your time to go, move, thrive, fly. Also, I should say that Mars is in Aries right now, and Mars is your co-ruler. You are ruled by 2 planets, kind of Pluto and Mars. So I've been thinking for Scorpios, this end of June and then well into December, January, you're going to have a lot of forward motion. So this 3 of Wands this month is like, that 3 is like an arrowhead or something pushing you through that fire energy. Things are moving fast. Get yourself organized, get yourself clear, and just buckle up, buttercup. Let's see what the archetype card that you're going to be embodying this month. Ooh, this is so Scorpio of you. We have the Underworld card. And I know anyone else would be like scared by this card, but I know you Scorpios are like super into it because truly, Scorpios, you are the ruler of the underworld. You know, you're represented in your zodiac by Hades, the lord of the underworld. Scorpio is the only sign that really goes deep into that underworld and loves it. And we think about the underworld as being like hell, but that's not it. The underworld is like those deep places within us that represent the past, that represent shame or shadow, or just the parts that most people don't want to go to, but in those places exist the biggest treasures, the biggest truths, and the biggest most powerful things that create art and poetry and music and the things that move us. So something about this 3 of Wands, you're going to be going deep into the underworld within you, deep into your creative recesses, deep into the stores of who you are. No playing in the shallow end, Scorpio. Whatever you're doing, you're going deep in, and you're pulling something out and you're bringing it to the light, and the world is super ready for it, okay? So let's see what your note from your higher self is. Once you feel sassy. Okay, this makes sense with the card that I just pulled. So this card says, what does your, and it has crossed off, boss, not your partner, not your kids, not your coworkers. It says, what does your inner child need from you today? And that's that underworld. Underworld is usually where our inner child is. It's where they go, where we go and we pull them out. We do soul retrievals in the shamanic lens, or we just go back and be like, what part of my inner child needs to be healed? So this July, you're going to be going, moving, and everything you're going to be doing is also like bringing your inner child along for the ride, okay? I love that for you. So that's your reading. I'm very curious, as always, to see what resonates with you. If any of this strikes a chord, drop a comment. I read all the comments. I love hearing from you guys. And if you don't, definitely make sure to like, subscribe. We have new videos for you every Monday and Friday. And I also just want to thank you so much for being here. This community is growing so fast and it's so cool, and it's all because of you. So that's that for today. And I'm just going to send you the most magical, mystical blessings for a great July.